Unless it's life-threatening, don't come in. The stark warning from Devon's emergency departments that are stretched and struggling. While we film, patients lie on trolleys waiting to be seen.
In terms of the amount of patients that we have queuing outside in ambulances, across Devon, for instance, last night we had them queuing outside each and every emergency department. Now, in my experience, and I've been doing this a long time, I have never seen that before. So, I think we have categorical evidence that we're in a really challenging position.
The large numbers of people falling ill with flu, COVID, norovirus and parents worried about invasive strep A are just some of the winter pressures pushing services to the brink.
There's an extreme amount of pressure. So Devon as a system is actually in critical incident as we currently speak, which means that we have to take a number of actions to try and provide ambulances to those patients that need them, and there are still many options for people to use to access 111 and to access both their pharmacy and their primary care and general practice.
In the waiting room at the Royal Devon and Exeter Emergency Department, the people we spoke to were left with injuries from falling in the recent cold weather. Both were waiting their turn to try and be seen for a second time.
Wednesday evening, I got off the bus, fell over black ice, came up here on Wednesday and was waiting 14 hours. Still wasn't seen, so I had to leave because they were so busy and I had work in like 3 hours' time. But the stress they're under, it's just ridiculous. It's not really fair. I woke up this morning and all my vision was just gone in my right eye and I couldn't see anything. So I thought I had to come up here, rang obviously the Walker Centre, but they're closed today. So they sent me up here.
Saturday night when they came in, I had to wait 7 hours. I had to come in today at 8 o'clock to have it manipulated back into play. The staff are it's just manic, it's just horrible.
At this hospital alone, COVID and flu numbers have doubled since Friday. Staff here tell me they just need to get through the Christmas period. Then they can reassess, regroup and hopefully bolster those staffing levels. Most recent figures for the South West show the number of people in hospital with COVID nearly doubled in 10 days, and the number of 111 calls per day in Devon more than doubled inside a week, from 1,433 on the 5th of December to 3,379 on the 11th. With more nursing strikes planned for tomorrow, patients with routine operations or procedures are being warned their treatment may be impacted.
So we have contingencies in place, but for some people their care may be disrupted. But the most important message for now is if you have an appointment, please keep it unless you're told that it's being rearranged.
With just days to go until December the 25th, the Christmas wish from medical staff here is for people to work with them to try and keep life-saving services running for those who need them most. Annie Nolson, ITV News.